There are literally two Orlandos, and we see it here every day.
There's the City Beautiful, arts, culture, attractions. Literally the most popular city on the planet. This is my home. I love it here.
But there is another Orlando.
The Orlando where more than half of our neighbors earn under $30,000 a year. The only city in the United States with this distinction.
Where more adults are classified as working poor than any other major city in our country.
The Orlando that has more chronically homeless adults than any other like-sized city in the United States.
Where 1 in 17 of our children are homeless.
Where 1 in 4 children are born into poverty.
Where for far too many children, the only healthy meal that they'll get is at school.
Where 1 in 5 adults live under the most back-breaking, impoverished conditions you can imagine.
How does it feel to work so hard and come up short? That's a miserable, miserable feeling.
I got laid off in June of 2014, and I went on unemployment.
I thought I could do it alone, and I thought hiding my problems and didn't want anybody to know what I was going through. And because it was degrading to me, because I was used to standing on my own 2 feet and used to taking care of my children. And when I got here and I couldn't take care of them, I felt like I was a failure as a mother. I felt like a failure.
I was told that the reason why I wouldn't be hired by a lot of people is because I was overqualified.
I was in a very abusive relationship for 32 years, and I've worked so hard to come out of what I was in. Not just the physical abuse, the mental. It's hard to come out of that. People don't realize it's so hard to build your self-esteem and to come out of the things that you've been through. And you need help.
I have 4 kids, that are 3 teenagers and a 9-year-old child. I'm sorry. And I was denied food stamps.
I was really going into a state of depression, trying to figure out how to get out of where I was.
I am fortunate enough to work in a wonderful place where both Orlandos come together.
Where volunteers from all walks of life come together to give a hand up.
Where families can bring their children to learn about volunteerism.
Where students learn the skills they need for a lifetime of public service.
Where churches come to worship not only with their voices and their prayers, but with their hearts and their hands.
Where companies bond together through teamwork and camaraderie that can only be achieved through giving back.
Where grandparents can donate clothing and household items knowing that it's going to people who need it the most.
Where philanthropists of all shapes and sizes invest their hard-earned wealth right here in their own backyard. Where leaders can invest time and talent to make a difference in their own lifetime. I see a future where the two Orlandos can come together.
Work together.
Fight together.
Fight together for a better future.
And I thank God for the people that were here to help me along the way until I found a job and got on my feet. And they even helped assist me to find work, which I'm working at an awesome job now. I have a better place to live now, and able to provide for my children. Everything is still not like I want it, but it's much better than it was when I came here.
I just want to thank all the donors out there that if it hadn't been for your donations, my family wouldn't be eating. They would be going hungry right now. I saw Mr. Gray walking out in the parking lot, and I wasn't asking anything. I just wanted him to know that how much this had changed my life.